All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off the 2021 Contenders Cup. Now, in this tag team tournament, it is a single elimination tournament. The winner will be crowned the 2021 Contender Cup winners, and because the Modern Day Kings have entered themselves into the tournament, the tag team championships will be on the line. But if the Modern Day Kings are to win the Contenders Cup, they do not have to challenge, they do not have to defend, easy for me to say, the New Era Tag Team Championships for the remainder of 2021. Introducing first.
That's not exactly much of a trade-off, James Phillips. They only get 2 months where they don't have to defend their titles when they win this tournament. A tournament in which they would have to win 3 matches. We have a...
They are the team of Caleb Kennedy and Tasty Rocker. They are known as the Swat and Shot Connections, a.k.a.
The Business, Rock and Shot Connection, whatever you'd like to call them. I am the Widowmaker, Greg Dawson, soon to be joined by Noah Howell. Been doing a little studying on this young team. This should be an exciting matchup.
And their opponents. Making their way to the ring. Representing the League of Terribles, we have the Tragic Prince, Keast, and Winborne.
Representing the League of Terribles. How about, you know what, I'm going to give Noah Howell just a second to get set up here. You said representing the League of Terribles. How about the League of Terrible Decision Making by Cam? Not only trying to stand up to the Modern Day Kings all by himself, but teaming up with this greenhorn rookie, Abraham Lincoln, who deserves to be shot in the back of the head. And if I wasn't on the shelf, I'd do it myself.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is round 1 of the 2021 Contenders Cups. Cameron Keast, of course, last month standing up to the Modern Day Kings.
Committing career suicide. Call it like it is. Sucking up to James Phillips. And what does that ever get anybody? Nowhere. You end up in the hospital like Phillips is tonight.
Or without a job, but that's another story for another time.
Yeah, how did that work out when you decided to kiss up to him, Noah? If you'd have stuck with me, oh my God. Kennedy had a ooh la la moment, tripped on the ropes coming in. Hey, Solo, do you want me to ring the rope before he hurts himself? Hey, would you like me to ring the bell?
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. Caleb Kennedy started off with Cameron Keast. Trying to get a Caleb chant going and not working too well.
Well, this crowd could definitely say Caleb sucks.
I thought this was a family show. Hey, this is definitely not a safe zone.
Of course, Caleb Kennedy and Casey Rocker trained at the Nightmare Factory.
You know, I'm wondering though, is this a ploy or is it just their inexperience playing up to the crowd like this? Caleb, that's starting to lock up. You notice Cam was not fazed at all by the shenanigans. Nice go behind.
A reversal there by Kennedy to go into a rear waist lock of his own. Keast doing a good job to duck under and take down Kennedy.
Keast is very wiry. It's hard to get a hold of him. I've heard some people saying Cameron Keast might be too small to be a professional wrestler, but he's someone who knows how to use his size to his advantage.
His size to his advantage. He has a wonderful technical prowess, and he's also quite the striker. Cameron Keast brings a little bit of everything when it comes to the game of professional wrestling.
Hey, I might think he's an idiot, but I'll give him credit. I even told him on social media he don't have a snowball's chance in hell of winning this tournament. But if he proves me wrong, I'm a man of my word, and I'll admit I was wrong.
Kennedy utilizing every bit of Solo's count. I'm surprised that Solo can even count the 4.
He caught Caleb backing up and knocked him off his feet with a simple shove. That's probably the truth. That is probably the cleanest thing that Cameron has ever done.
I mean, Keast is also speaking facts here.
And the referee is taking Cameron Keast's word that he didn't pull hair.
I mean, as a former official myself, it's the rules. If you didn't see it, it doesn't count.
That's right. If you don't see it, it didn't happen. The nursing home reject behind us won't shut up saying that Caleb Kennedy is a liar. Oh, that was kind of a duck under on the clothesline, but he kind of lost his balance there.
Oh, Keast with a springboard into an arm drag. Well done.
Oh, we got him completely off balance, ducking the clothesline.
Swing and a miss.
Satellite head
scissors from Keast and the kip up. This is something we usually don't see out of Cameron Keast.
It looks like he's going to bring in Lincoln.
The big man of the team, Alexander Lincoln, although the man is a rookie.
The big man, 2 left foot Lincoln.
Lincoln with a beautiful arm wringer.
And you realize the sad thing, though, is if I wouldn't have been injured, we were supposed to have wrestled at the anniversary show. Lincoln's wrestling career would have already ended.
Lincoln with these beautiful shoulder tackles right into the gut of Kennedy. I mean, you say you would have, but there is no true way of knowing, but I do know the last time you and him were in the same ring, you did hang him from the top rope.
I did, of course I did. Oh, here goes Rocker.
Oops, swing and a miss there.
Another big bill.
Oh, my!
Bringing Cameron Keast back in. Hey, referee needs to start a 5 count. You got 2 men in here.
Wait a minute. Butterfly suplex.
3, 4,
Kennedy down from behind on Keast.
6. Referee needs to be doing his job here.
Match 1 and Solo has already lost control.
That's what we got now. Keast and Rocker both trying to pull themselves up. Cameron Keast, like I said, I question his intelligence.
Oh, Kennedy just sent Lincoln face first into the ring post.
But Keast is really tough. He's a tough competitor.
Keast off the distraction. Caught with the enziguri.
Being a top-ranked contender in this promotion won't save you from eating the enziguri.
Rocker into another cover. Just a 1 this time. Just delivering these vicious stomps. You got to think what a feather in the cap it would be for the Rock and Shock Connection in their new era debut here tonight if they were to pick up a win over 2 established men on the roster here in Cameron Keast and Alexander Lincoln, even though those 2 have never teamed together.
I would say 1.5 established names here. Cameron's established. Lincoln, he's still a greenhorn. Caught him with a version of a Uranagi backbreaker.
Keast sent off the ropes. Ducks under. Comes back, double clothesline, both men are down.
But nobody to tag. Lincoln's over there taking a nap. He's acting like another Lincoln in Ford's Theater. Rocker cuts him off.
Keast sent off the ropes. Oh my. There's the atomic drop, followed up by the assisted suplex.
Business is pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. That's what they call that.
Cover. There's 2. Just a 2.
Hey, I'm surprised. Well, I shouldn't be surprised that Cameron Keast kicked out of that. Like I said, he's double tough. It's just his decision making that I question. We got the crowd saying that it's a choke. I can even tell from right here at this vantage point that it is a legal rear naked chin lock.
Keast making his way back to his feet. Beautiful sit-out jawbreaker there, trying to create some kind of separation. Although Keast is in no man's land, he needs to get to the other side of the ring. Oh! Kennedy just blasting him with the clothesline. Rocker checking back into this matchup. Oh, just delivers a kick right to the midsection. Rocker with an elbow drop.
Dewberry slow to the count there.
Just a 2. Suplex from Rocker.
For someone who apparently doesn't know how to wrestle according to the fans here, that was a beautiful short suplex.
I mean, all due respect to the New Era fans, but some of them don't know a waist lock from a wristwatch.
Well, Cam's fighting from underneath here. There's a lot of fighting Cameron Keast.
Keast off the ropes. Oh, Rocker able to counter. Russian leg sweep.
Going in for the cover.
Hooks the leg. Just the 2 again.
And that was a really good hook of that leg. Had it sunk in deep.
You gotta wonder though, what's left in the tragic prince? Kennedy checking back in.
I think the most tragic thing about Cameron Keast is going to be when the modern day Kings catch up to him.
What a forearm shiver there from Kennedy.
Big wind up with that. Over there taunting the greenhorn. You think Lincoln misses his desk job?
A desk job that you had taken away from him.
He did it to his own self.
Keast fighting back. Kennedy. Eating the turnbuckle.
Cameron's in the wrong corner to make a tag. He's in the neutral corner. Rear waist lock.
Oh, miscommunication at the pass. Kennedy taking off the head of his own partner. Giving him mouth-to-mouth, trying to make him recover. And here comes Lincoln.
Here comes Lumbering Lincoln.
Oh, double clotheslines from Lincoln.
You know, he's so big, he didn't have to have a full step on that left-handed clothesline on Rocker.
I think we're going to have a little
took him out.
meeting of the minds.
Going into the corner here.
There's the Irish whip. Rocker.
You know, he likes that sidewalk slam. He can never hit it on me, but he usually ends the matches with that one.
There's 2.
Oh, Kennedy making the save.
Getting there just in the nick of time.
The greenhorn needs to learn this tag team wrestling. You always have to know not only where your opponent is, but where the partner is.
Now Kennedy taking out some aggression on Lincoln, even though he's not the legal competitor. Now he is.
Kennedy looks fired up right now. Nice shot to Keast. They're going to rock and shock.
Oh, meeting in the middle on Lincoln. Into the cover. What an upset this will be. There's 2. No.
Out.
2 and 9/10. Lincoln somehow, some way, perhaps on just instinct, getting the shoulder up.
No, I'll tell you what happened. If James Dewberry could count to 3, this match would be over. Oh, now he wants to do a 5 count on the illegal man.
Setting up what Keast grabbing the foot of Rocker. Oh, kicking him low. Oh, Inigo Montoya. Wait a minute.
Boss man slam.
Cover. Take the L out of Lover.
Hey,
this
he's under the ropes. He was under the ropes. Come on, ref.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Cameron Keast and Alexander Lincoln.
I want it to be known that Alexander Lincoln had broken the plane of the ropes, which would make that an illegal count.
Our official didn't see it.
Look who the official is. He's an idiot. Rock and Shock was cheated out of their first round matchup. And now James Phillips' new favorite tag team gets to move to the next round.
Cameron Keast and Alexander Lincoln have established a spot in the next round of the Contenders Cup. And very shortly we will find out who will join them.
While Noah Howell gets ready to go and introduce the next competitors, I'd like to take this opportunity to let the fans know that James Phillips could not be here tonight. He's currently in the hospital with cellulitis in his foot. I would love to wish James Phillips a speedy recovery, but I would be lying. Rock and Shock, guys, you got cheated. You got cheated, guys. Hey, look, hey, guys. Hey, Rock and Shock, guys. If this idiot could count to 3, y'all would have won. Now we're getting ready for our second matchup of the evening. I'm glad someone took the batteries out of Peanuts Mega. Oh, they didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match in the Contender Cup is scheduled for one ball. Introducing first.
Hey, I know that music. That can only mean that my favorite person in the world is about to come to the ring. Dancing cowboy no more. It's the Texas Hangman. The personification of wrath himself. Dusty Mac Williams and the sadistic savant. That's right, folks. Love it or hate it, we don't really care. But we've killed the dancing cowboy, and we brought the Hangman, the personification of wrath himself, and another one of my favorite people in the world, the sadistic savant. Guys, I don't care who they put against you, go in there and kill them. This is their tournament to lose, baby. These two men have assured me that they'll be coming with hellfire tonight. I wonder who the poor idiots that James Phillips has set up to be the first lambs to slaughter.
And their opponents. No.
Do you not see that my man has a microphone in his hands? Oh my God, they brought him out of the retirement home. 923-year-old action Mike Jackson. Who the heck did that dinosaur find to be his tactic? Oh my God. Johnny Rage and Mike Jackson is
who had the bolt out of there faster than Rosie O'Donnell at the opening of a new buffet.
Here we go. Oh, do-si-do. Oh, James Hardy's going to wrestle with his sunglasses on.
Something I haven't seen since the Ravishing one.
Oh, well, look, they get do-si-do. Oh! Oh, come on, guys.
Johnny Rage, clothesline from Mike.
All right, guys, come on. Take a timeout. Take a breather. The match ain't even started yet.
Hardy's on wiggity woggity on the outside of the ring.
Match ain't started yet. Match ain't started yet. Take a breather.
Nobody
Take a
wants
breather.
to see you undress.
All right, when you get one man in, one man out, I'll ring the bell.
What is Mike doing?
Who let him out of the nursing home to steal? He's trying to throw James Hardy's hat into the crowd. two thieves because Johnny Rage stole Delilah last month, and now Mike Jackson stealing James Hardy's hat. Two criminals who's got no business being in this promotion, James Phillips.
Mike Jackson looking to make the hat have some frequent flyer, Myers.
Don't you do it. Don't.
Are you telling me, ref, I cannot stomp this man's hat?
That is destruction of property.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I will not stomp the hat. I will not stomp the hat. I will not throw it out in the audience, but this is what I'm going to do. Right there, right there.
He just got the line drop on the hat. And he's wiping his butt with it. You disgusting, perverted piece of white trash. I always knew Mike Jackson was an ass hat. Hardy, I'll get you a new one.
I think Hardy now wants a piece of Johnny Rage.
Come on. You're going to check him after you rang the bell? Oh.
Johnny Rage playing mind games here with our own official.
You know what I miss about teaming up with Johnny Rage?
What?
Nothing.
Come on, y'all are at one point the longest reigning New Era Wrestling Tag Team Champion.
That's right. I was once the longest reigning tag team champion, and I had to drag him along with me. Oh, James Hardy calling out the old man. You know it's past his bedtime. Ladies and gentlemen, it is currently 7:27 Central Standard Time, which is way past Mike Jackson's bedtime, and he's going to try to get in the ring.
Mike circling Hardy here. Collar and elbow tie up.
Let's see who we got. Oh, he's got that arm.
Arm wringer there from Hardy.
Break that old chicken wing off, James.
Mike Jackson doing a good job of getting back to a vertical base into an arm wringer of his own. Arm dragging him over.
Mike Jackson knows his craft, but of course when you've been in the business for 3,000 years, apparently you will pick up something.
And of course, Greg, you have quite the history with Mike Jackson.
Yeah, none of it good. Of course they said he didn't grab his beard because they're liars. James Phillips, I know you're behind this, you sorry piece of trash. I hope your foot rots off.
Hardy with a
there you go, James.
Right to the back.
There you go, James Hardy. I told you James Hardy's one of my favorite people. And you better stay back. I've already filed a police report, you piece of trash. You stole my pipe.
Mike with a clothesline taking down Hardy.
Mike Jackson, look, if you've ever seen Mike Jackson wrestle once, you know his game plan is to soften up that arm.
True to that, I've been watching Mike Jackson matches for the past 5 years now, and he's always working on the arm, looking to soften it up for that old school.
It is a sound strategy. You know, the Andersons always said a three-legged table was good for nothing. Mike Jackson was underneath the learning tree of the Andersons. I'll give him credit. I'm a man who tells it like it is. I don't like the old piece of trash, but he knows his craft. Hey, nobody touches that beard unless they want to take James Hardy to bed, Mike Jackson. You better learn that. If you need proof of that, James Hardy recently became a daddy. So congratulations to one of my favorite people in the world.
Hardy now. Got a hold of the arm.
Now he's going to work the arm. Oh, now he's got his beard again. That sorry white trash piece of crap cheater. Will you start counting, Dewberry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a disqualification. I'm gonna ring the bell.
Why is Dewberry going up to the middle rope? Dewberry just delivered an axe handle to the arm of Mike. What is that? The cocaine must be good here in Jasper for what we just saw Dewberry do.
They can't afford cocaine. All they do is that shake and bake meth. Here comes the Dusty McQueen. Oh! He caught Dusty off balance. Oh, that's the only way he'd have got my man Dusty McQueen over in an arm drag. I know I'm tripping over my words, but when two of my favorite people in the whole world are getting cheated like this, how can you expect me to remain calm?
Johnny Rage with an arm wringer flipping Dusty over.
We got a white trash referee, white trash opponents, in a white trash town. James Phillips, I hate your white trash guts.
Mike with a double axe handle.
Come on, Dusty. If you're expecting me to be unbiased, screw you.
This is a tactic we usually see done going against Mike
They
Jasper.
didn't tag, Dewberry. They did not tag. No. No, they didn't. James Phillips, I'm calling the commission. Turning you in, you're going to lose your promoter's license, you piece of sorry trash son of a...
Easy now, this is a family show, Greg. I'm more afraid of the sponsors than I am James Phillips.
I would never disparage someone's mother, but I heard James Phillips' mother only charged $1.25 an hour.
Once again, the blind tag tactic here.
And she also owes Mike Jackson 50 cents.
Mike dropping the elbow. Hardy getting the microphone.
You're all liars.
Thank God.
My man ain't lying.
Thank God I have a spare one over here.
My man is not lying.
Oh, back elbow there from Johnny Rage.
Come on, Dusty. You know Johnny Rage better than that. You can't let him do that to you. Me and Johnny Rage have a checkered past, but nothing compared to the past between Rage and Dusty McWilliams.
You know, it was in this very building 3 years ago where we witnessed what we thought was going to be the Cowboys' final match, and it was against Johnny Rage.
Johnny Rage with a Fujiwara armbar, and he couldn't spell Fujiwara if you wrote it down for him. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, these two men have bled buckets against each other.
Tag, back in comes Mike. Oh, stomping on the hand of Dusty McWilliams.
Another illegal tactic that James Dewberry is letting these guys get away with on James Phillips' orders.
Tag and Hardy.
Here comes Hardy. Get him, James. Get him, James.
Driving that shoulder into the midsection of Mike.
Come on, James. I know you can drive harder than that. Your girlfriend told me.
Hardy charging in. Backsplash, no! Hardy may have been thinking the backsplash, but Mike able to shove him through the... And Hardy's shoulder ate the ring post.
Oh, single arm DDT. You know what that's to call for. Mike's calling for old school, and when he was young enough to go to school, they never even built one yet.
Scaling the ropes.
Mike Jackson, a man old enough that he was taught to read by Aristotle. My arms are bigger than yours, you deluded idiot.
Mike having a little fun with Johnny Rage.
Hey, he's only got a 10 count.
Dusty McWilliams complaining the official here. Oh, kick to the gut of Dusty.
Don't let him do it. Come on, Dusty, don't let him do it. There we go. That's my boys. That's my boys. These are the kind of men I would take into battle with me, and you know that, Noah Howell.
Official the count of 3.
Wait, why is the referee counting? Matt Jackson's trying to escape the ring, and all Hardy was doing was trying to stop him.
Oh, come on now. Dusty's choking Mike on the ropes.
Where?
Come on now.
Where? I didn't see it.
Do you need a pair of glasses, Greg? I saw that with my own eyes.
Hey, I'm sorry. One of these rats here in Jasper bent over, and I couldn't tell if it was a rat or a cow. Slingshot guillotine by James Hardy. Almost as good as I could do.
Hardy.
Oh, he's in the ropes, James. There you go. 1, 2.
Just the one. Getting Mike to the corner.
Bringing Dusty in. You know, there's a reason I call this man the personification of wrath. Dewberry looking dumbfounded, which is his neutral standing. Oh, hard
shot to Mike. Yeah.
That rocked his ancestors.
Oh, but scraping the eyes with the boot. Tactic I've seen you do over the years.
I love Dusty Mack. Look, Mike Jackson's trying to escape again, and Dusty's trying to stop him, and this idiot referee's trying to break it up. There you go.
Right hook to Johnny Rage.
That's right, Dewberry. By the time you did your job, we got him out of here.
Hardy now into this matchup.
Get out of the way, Dewberry.
Mike off the ropes. Mike able to duck under. Mike delivering a double shoulder tackle. Double shoulder tackle.
Come on, guys.
This is the opening Mike Jackson needs to get to the corner and get Johnny Rage into this matchup.
Come on, Dusty. Come on, James.
Mike, though, he's in the neutral corner. He's got to get to his corner.
They're having trouble getting up. They can't breathe because of all the Ben Gay.
Mike reaching out, and here comes Johnny Rage.
If he can get in the ring. Oh, clothesline. Clothesline. You know, I don't like Johnny Rage. He's my former tag team partner. I had to carry him, but he is tough. I'll give him that much. Tough and stupid.
Just delivering these right hands.
Hey, that was an eye rake.
Our official reprimanded him for it.
Come on, James, get him!
Oh! Mike putting a stop to that, delivering a right hook to Hardy, and another, and a third.
Hey, Dewberry's got to get some control here. Dusty Mack reversing the Irish whip.
Oh no,
Dusty!
Caught up in the ropes, sent up and over into the floor. Wait a minute, Hardy, don't turn around. You won't like the view.
Watch out, James! Watch out, James!
Super kick from Johnny Rage.
Oh, no, not that neck breaker.
And I think this is over. Got it. Action time from Mike Jackson. Cover, hooks the leg. That's it.
Your winner and moving on to the next round, Johnny Rage and Mike Jackson.
Dusty. Hey, one thing about us, win, lose, or draw, baby! Win, lose, or draw, we always take our trophies. Johnny Rage wants to argue, he wants to celebrate, but right now he ain't got a leg to stand on.
Come on, somebody needs to check on the leg of Johnny Rage. That cheap shot by Dusty McWilliams definitely could have damaged the chances of Johnny Rage and Mike Jackson. Of course, Dodson showing love for the tactics of Dusty McWilliams. Absolutely atrocious actions we have just seen committed there. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get the next round of our tournament underway very shortly.
I love you, Dusty Mack. Well, I talked about a three-legged table was good for nothing. Let's see what a three-legged team can do.
You wanted to see the Texas Hang Industry win. You're fixing to get him, pal.
Johnny Ray says he's still standing. He's standing like the one-legged pirate on a ship. Hey, for all you redneck idiots here in Jasper, Alabama, why don't y'all tell me how good a car does in NASCAR races when it's got a flat? Because that's Johnny Rage right now. He's built like a Hummer, but a Hummer don't move too well with a flat. All right, I'm in a good mood now, Noah. Bring out the next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next round in the Contender Cup is scheduled for one ball.
It's the next match in the first round. The next match in the first round. It's all right, I got your back, Noah. The Southeast SWAT team, y'all might remember them from a couple of months ago, had a very impressive debut out of the Nightmare Factory. Trevor Blackwell, the youth and finesse of the team. Big Luke Sampson, the powerhouse. Looks like they've developed a little bit of an edge since the last time they were here, and I'm actually enjoying it. I can't stand somebody that wants to just kiss tail all the time. Wait a minute. I know that music. I know they ain't back together. There's no way that that team is back together in the house that we built. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, the Virgin Mary, and 12 disciples. I thought I ran you out of here. I thought I ran you out of here.
Don't think I didn't hear you, Mr. Dotson. This is the other part of the bracket of the tournament, so technically it is another round.
It is not the next round, it's still the first round.
The other side of the bracket.
Still the first round. But I could have sworn I ran Julius Pryor out of here.
Doesn't look like it. He's back live in living color.
We haven't seen Julius Pryor here since Whatley and Pryor lost the tag team titles to Ace Haven and Cameron Keast, was it not?
It was Ace Haven and Robbie Vio.
Who cares about Robbie? I'll put it down as Cameron Keast anyway. All right.
Got Luke Sampson starting for the SWAT team and Whatley starting out for his squad. Here we go.
Whatley already started with his flippy-doos. Hey, I'm not ragging on him, but I'll give him credit. It took a heck of a tag team to end the reign of the American Brawlers. And it was Whatley and Pryor that got the job done. I'll give them credit. I'm a man that tells it like it is. I'm not a liar. I'm not some politician or some newspaper editor like James Phillips. It's a tough tag team. Oh, we got some mind games going on by the Southern SWAT team.
Of course, that was one of the very classic matches we have here on our New Era YouTube channel. It was the American Brawlers versus Whatley and Pryor. It was 2 out of 3 falls.
Third fall, no disqualifications, and it broke down fast. Whatley explaining the rules to Sampson. Trust me, Sampson is one of the top students at the Nightmare Factory. He knows the rules. He's just trying to get in the head of Brandon Whatley. Pryor is looking unimpressed.
Looks like Sampson and Blackwell are just going to hit the bricks. Going to show up, make an entrance, take their paychecks, and leave.
Well, I guess the Southern SWAT team decided they're going to go back to Florida.
Well, Whatley and Pryor aren't going to have any of it. The chase is on. Oh, Whatley with the right hand on Sampson. Pryor and Blackwell going at it.
Back to the ring.
Blackwell face first in the ring post.
Hey, I know these guys can run because they tried to catch me and Johnny when we stole the tag team titles. They didn't catch us though, which proves that not all the things that they say about white people being less athletic is true. Because they couldn't catch this fat white boy.
Collar elbow tie up now. Sampson doing a good job of going into a wrist lock here.
You know, he's trying to work on Whatley's arm. He needs to focus on his legs. Whatley is deadly with those kicks. And speaking of kicks.
Of course, Greg Dotson talking about the spin kick of doom, one of Whatley's devastating maneuvers. A maneuver that put a man in the hospital for 3 days.
He's got that spin kick of doom. He's got that scissors kick.
And you can't forget the Watt bottom.
The Watt bottom. He's got a pretty vicious and nasty buzzsaw kick too. Hey, but Pryor can use his feet too. And on top of that, he can fly.
Double axe handle here from Pryor. Oh, Sampson with just one forearm shot, rocking Pryor like his name is Deontay Wilder. And now Blackwell just working on that arm of Pryor.
I don't know. I think I would put Sampson more in the lines of a Tyson Fury because he's a winner.
Tagging back in. Here comes Sampson.
Oh, doing the old pump handle.
Again, just neutralizing that arm.
You know, one thing I will say about Whatley and Pryor, one thing I've noticed, because you know I'm a student of the game, Noah. You and I have a history. Oh no! Oh no! Turn around, Trevor!
Hey!
Turn around, Trevor!
I think he just realized what he did. Oh!
There's one of those kicks.
Right to the knee.
Pryor coming back in.
Wants a piece of Sampson. Duck under. Oh, what a wheel kick. Pryor staying on him.
You know, I've always actually liked Pryor better than Whatley. Whatley's worried about selling T-shirts. Pryor was always worried about winning matches.
Whatley shouting instructions from his corner. Oh! Again, just this deadly striking ability from Sampson. Oh, reverses. Sampson into the ropes. Pryor charging in and walks right into a boot. It ain't covered in barbecue sauce. It can't taste good. What a vertical suplex.
Like I said, Sampson, the powerhouse of his team. Sampson taking umbrage with some remarks from the crowd here. Here goes Trevor. Oh!
Can't take away the striking ability of Blackwell either. Rolls him into a cover. He's got the leg hook. Moving slower than getting a license from the Athletic Commission.
Got a front face lock here by Blackwell. Pryor trying to muscle his way to the corner to tag in Whatley. Oh wait.
Here. Whatley got the tag. Oh, come on.
What? Hey, you said it in the first match. If the ref don't see it, it didn't happen. The referee did not see a tag, so it did not happen.
Touche.
That's right, they tagged, ref. They're the legal tag team.
Sampson's now got a hold of Pryor.
So he's going to throw another suplex. Oh no, inside cradle.
Just the one though. Oh, cheap shot to Whatley and clotheslining Pryor down, turning him inside out. Whatley wanting a piece of it. James Dewberry is distracted. And Blackwell holding the throat of Pryor while Sanchez just delivers these shoulder tackles to the gut.
You know, Whatley's been a singles here in New Era for a while now. I guess he forgot. The longer you stay in the ring, the worse it hurts your partner.
What a scoop slam there from Blackwell into the cover. He's got the
He's
leg
not going
hook.
to beat Pryor with a body slam.
Just the two.
You're not going to beat Julius Pryor or Brandon Whatley with a body slam.
I do remember one of the matchups that you had with Julius Pryor. He took you to the limit, and it took the Devil's Lullaby to put him away.
Hey, I put Whatley to sleep with the Devil's Lullaby. I put Pryor to sleep with the Devil's Lullaby.
Oh, an assisted moonsault there.
So I can attest to the toughness of both of these guys, but right now it ain't doing them any good.
Just the two.
The Southern SWAT team's on top right now.
And now full mount just raining in these punches. Oh!
I'm not sure, but his ancestor may have been named Guillotine because he just took Pryor's head off.
Got a hold of Pryor by the hair here.
What are you whining about? That was a legal move, you idiot.
Going for that lariat again. Pryor able to counter. Oh, neck breaker. Twisting neck breaker there. Sampson's already back to his feet though. Going right back to Pryor.
Yeah, he's not going to let him make that tag.
Pryor backflipping through.
Lands on his feet, through the legs. Oh,
got a hold of the leg. Good awareness there from Sasson. Oh, there's the Izaguri.
Here comes Blackwell.
And here comes Whatley. Whatley duck under.
Oh, here comes those kicks we was talking about.
One to the leg, one to the midsection, and a right arm. Oh. Coming in. Oh, what a shoulder tackle there from Whatley.
You see that throwing his legs out from under and driving that shoulder in. Butterfly suplex.
And just like that, Whatley has turned the momentum in this matchup.
And before somebody laughs about the name Butterfly suplex, it might be named pretty, but it hurts like hell.
The ropes. Oh, leaping kicks there from Whatley. Cover, hooks the leg. There's two. Blackwell out at two.
Only a 2 count off the leg lariat.
Whatley can't let himself get frustrated here.
Oh, Pryor tagging himself in. Pryor said he's got to get his legs in. He must think his name's Brian Cage.
Oh, super kick to Whatley. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait, is this the 197? 197, they're setting up for it.
There's the super kick TKO combo, the 197. It is academic.
197 equals 1, 2, 3 for the Southern SWAT team.
Southeast SWAT team.
The crowd saying they cheated. That looked like a legal double team to me.
You had to think that this is a bit of an upset here with the Southeast SWAT team eliminating the former New Era Tag Team Champions.
They are the former tag team champions, but Pryor and Whatley haven't teamed together since they lost those titles. The SWAT team, night in and night out, they know each other like the back of their own hands. I think Pryor might have got. Oh, whoa!
Pryor walking away from his tag partner. I think some frustration.
I don't blame him. I would walk away from Brandon Whatley too.
We got to get to our final round one matchup.
I don't blame Pryor for being upset. I'm hoping that this will be some seeds planted. I see a bright future for Julius Pryor. Well, we recognize that music as Modern Day Kings. Who's going to be representing the Kings in this tournament? You know, I just thought about that. That could be a great advantage. Well, the champions are taking their time. They say they come out when they want to come out. And who's going to argue with them? The co-open weight champions, the co-tag team champions. James Phillips ain't here. So I guess that means they do rule the roost. Ace Haven, Cody Wyndham, Bubba Cagle. I see the Kings, but where's the Queen? The Modern Day Kings, they hold all the gold. And if you are followers of the Golden Rule, that means they hold all the power. Bubba Cagle looking dapper. As he's going to be the manager, I guess, tonight.
And your opponents.
Well, we know that music is the fan favorite, possibly the most popular wrestler in New Era Wrestling right now. The Dynasty, Dawson Kimbrell. Oh, Dawson Kimbrell and Scott Morgan, the Violent Gentleman. I don't know if you knew this. I don't know if you got to see last month's show, but due to recent revelations and reminding me of who put me in that match with James Phillips that got me hurt, which happened to be Amy Haven, I freaking hate the Kings. I don't like Dawson Kimbrell, but I'm pulling for the Violent Gentleman. Where's Dawson's tag point? Oh wait, there's Scott.
And of course, as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, because the modern day Kings wanted to be in this tag team tournament, they were ordered by James Phillips that they have to compete in this tournament. The tag team championships would be on the line. However, if the modern day Kings were to win said tournament, they won't have to defend the tag team championships for the remainder of 2021.
So they have to wrestle 3 times in one night to get 2 months off. Ain't that some bull crap that James Phillips would think of? We see that. Hey, don't that bring back memories? Don't this bring back some memories?
Modern Day Kings on the retreat right off the bat, and the bell hadn't even rung yet.
They're not on retreat. Look, I don't like them, but I know what they're doing. They're playing mind games, all right? And look, the gentlemen don't really seem to be on the same page. Dawson come out here, glad-handing, playing up to these idiots in the crowd, all the inbreds and the ingrates. Scott looks like he's ready for business. Scott Morgan does not look like he's in a good mood tonight.
Continued history of the Violent Gentlemen, Scott Morgan being the longest tenured member.
You know, we mentioned Cameron Keast, someone who knows to use their size. Look, that analogy holds no more truth than when you talk about Scott Morgan. He ain't the biggest dog in the fight, but I guarantee you, that's a dog that knows how to fight.
Let me tell you this, as a man who has officiated some Scott Morgan matches over the years, if he gets that crossface locked in, it is O-V-E-R, over.
I'm glad you can spell that, Noah.
Ace Haven up to his usual tactics.
Tactics, antics, shenanigans.
And of course you have to be careful for that shady champion on the outside, Bubba Cagle.
I'll admit that's the pot calling the kettle black.
Now we have a game of rock, paper, scissors taking place.
Ace Haven wins. Ring the bell. He already won rock, paper, scissors. The match is over.
And here we go. The final first round matchup in the Contenders Cup.
Ace Haven starting off with Scott Morgan. Ace Haven telling people to be quiet. All right. Ace Haven saying there's a height requirement to ride the king. I guess the queen, that's why the queen ain't here.
Getting a disagreement here with Dawson and Scott Morgan.
A sign of respect. Hey, these guys have a long history together too, you know.
Of course, all over the South, Scott Morgan and Ace Haven have had some classic matchups.
Cody Wyndham climbing the ropes like he needs to be any taller.
Honorable tie-up here. Scott Morgan going into a side headlock on Haven.
And see, when somebody's got a height advantage, what do? You bring them down to your level. Everybody is the same height when they're flat on their back. Nice counter by Ace.
Morgan doing a good job of getting the hold of the leg, able to sweep Haven off his feet, almost turning him inside out. I think Haven's a little taken off guard here that he was just out-wrestled by Scott Morgan.
Haven't I already rung the bell?
Yes.
Already rang the bell.
What? The bell's already been rung. Morgan got that rear waist lock. Haven into one of his own. Beautiful takedown.
Disrespect by Ace, but hey, that's par for the course.
Something we've always seen from Ace Haven here at New Era Wrestling, who at one point was also the longest reigning New Era Wrestling openweight champion. That record broken, of course, by the man you see over there, Bubba Cagle. Morgan looking for a takedown, possibly a German suplex.
Oh! Just threw him away like garbage.
And now delivering some slaps to the back of the head, and that just insists Cody Wyndham.
Hey, that does not seem like gentlemanly behavior.
Get back in your corner, Cody.
Cody Wyndham asking James Dewberry if he even knows the rules. You got to be able to know how to read before you can read the rule book.
And tags in Cody Wyndham. Make of that what you will.
That's tag team wrestling. Why do you think you got a partner on the outside to tag out?
I mean, he just told Shot Morgan, I'm going to show you what I got, and then tags in Cody Wyndham.
He showed him what he's got. A 6'5" tag partner.
Now Cody Wyndham asking for a test of strength. Scott Morgan. Oh! Knife edge chop to Cody Wyndham. You ain't got to get all the way up to deliver one of those.
Get him, Dawson.
And now the Dynasty checking in with a kick to the midsection. You want to talk about somebody who's had problems with the modern day Kings for all of 2021. It is the Dynasty, Dawson Kimbrell.
And Cody Wyndham in particular. These are former New Era Tag Team Champions in their own right.
And then Cody Wyndham stabbed Dawson in the back.
No, he decided to join the Kings. What's better than one tag partner? Two. Dawson needs to pay attention.
Delivers the splash in the corner.
Dawson Kimbrell, he is one of the most popular guys on the roster, but he's still young. He's still easily distracted.
What a knife edge chop, just flooring Cody Wyndham.
I think the referee needs to start a 5 count, don't he?
Coming in, oh, drop kick by Dawson. Dawson checking out, Morgan into the cover. The tag titles could be gone for the Kings, just a 2.
You're not going to beat Cody Wyndham with a drop kick. Jimmy Golden or the Rock and Roll Express couldn't put Cody Wyndham down with a drop kick.
Coming in now. Springing in, oh, delivering the high knee strike, springing into the ring. Morgan springing in, oh, what an uppercut. As somebody who has been on the receiving end of that high knee from Dawson, let me tell you, it's concussion city.
Like I said, all Ace Haven had to do was paintbrush the back of Dawson's head, and Dawson gave up on the pin. He's inexperienced. He's young. He's dumb.
He's also a man who was, let's say, robbed of the New Era Wrestling Openweight Championship. Oh,
shot
Cody.
To Ace Haven and a big clothesline from Cody.
Of course, all the other tag teams in this tournament are fighting for the Contenders Cup, but
Ace
also the Modern Day
here.
Kings are fighting to keep their New Era Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
He's about to send up for a heart attack.
Got it. Haven into the cover.
Hey, Brett, eat your heart out.
2. Haven delivering a right hand off the top of the head of Morgan. Wyndham back in. Oh, a bionic elbow right to the top of the head. Morgan trying to fight back, and Cody Wyndham.
I think Scott's crying. He's holding his eyes.
Blind? Cody Wyndham just raked him right in the eye.
No, I'm not blind, but Scott is. Are we going to have pendulum backbreaker, sidewalk slam? Oh, it's the backbreaker.
And now just
not as good as I could do, but Wyndham's got a great backbreaker.
Scott Morgan trying to get back into this matchup now. Haven checking back in, scaling that top rope.
Well, we've seen the heart attack, now it's a rocker plex.
There's 2. No, just a 2.
Ace Haven must be Marty Jannetty. He couldn't get a 3.
trying to reach and get the tag. Ace Haven doing a good job driving Morgan's head into the buckle.
I know it might not seem like much. There was only 16 feet between Scott Morgan and his tag team partner.
Tornado DDT from Haven.
But when you're being beat down by 2 men, 16 feet can seem like a mile. In comes Dawson Campbell. Dewberry, get him out!
Dewberry cutting off Dawson at the pass, and now the Modern Day Kings are going to take advantage. Oh, Ace Haven delivering a punt kick right to the ribs of Scott Morgan. And now Dawson trying to tend to his tag partner here. Dawson getting his tag partner back into the ring.
Just threw him in the ring for more punishment, I think.
He was trying to get him over to the corner so he could be tagged into this matchup.
No, you know what I think? I think Mako and Xanders might be right about Dawson. I'm not wanting to stir up anything or try to cause a rift between friends, but I think Mako and Xanders could be right about the kid.
Now Ace Haven got a standing armbar locked in on Morgan. Scott's trying to get up to his feet now.
He makes it up.
Able to force an Irish whip here. Drop down and sweeping out the leg of Haven. The only problem was Scott Morgan went outside of the ring. He needs to be in it to make the tag.
I think that was a bit of a desperation move by Morgan.
Morgan trying to get back in the ring. There's Ace Haven with the disaster drop kick.
We were 6 inches away from take a wrestler home night.
Dawson backing down Bubba Cagle. Oh, Dawson going after Cody Windham. Our officials trying to get
You need to get control of this, Dewberry.
Yeah, he also needs to get Cody Windham and Bubba Cagle back. Look at that! And now Bubba Cagle just purposely, he's trying to tie Dewberry's feet to the ropes. Ace Haven delivering an elbow from the top. Cover.
You know, the antics by Bubba Cagle may have backfired then, because had he not been messing with Dewberry, Dewberry might have been able to count to 3. They're setting up for something. Dewberry needs to be counted.
Double Pele kick.
Hey, what I said, there's a lot of fight in that dog.
And now Morgan's crawling. He got the tag! He got the tag! Double line!
Dawson Campbell coming in as a house of fire, roaring elbow. Masala would have been proud. Jumping knee strike.
Sending Cody Windham all the way to the floor.
Nowhere near as good as what I could do.
Went for another knee. Haven rolls it over to Schoolboy. Oh, what a
Dynasty DDT! Dynasty DDT!
Oh! Haven at 2 8/10 kicking out.
Dawson's getting those hours of a killer he talks about so much.
Tagging Morgan back in.
He set him up for the lightning spiral? That's what it looks like. Is he going for the lightning spiral?
Wait a minute. Got a hold of that New Era Tag Team belt. Wait a minute. Cody Windham with the New Era belt off the back of the head of Scott Morgan. You've got to be kidding me. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, the Modern Day King.
These people saying cheater. Cheater, I'm sorry, with so much going on, I didn't see it. With so much going on, I didn't get to see what happened there.
You saw exactly what happened. The Modern Day Kings have cheated Dawson out of another championship opportunity.
The only thing I saw was Scott Morgan got pinned.
Yeah, after Cody Windham into the back of the head with the Tag Team Championship belts.
I hope he didn't throw his back out aiming that low.
Let's go to our semifinals. Your first semifinal match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Well, that was a huge announcement. As the Southeast SWAT team made their way to the ring, Noah Howell with a huge announcement, La Sangre. That's Romeo, Vertigo, and Ramos making their return to New Era Wrestling, and Romeo Cavero going one-on-one once again with legendary Larry D. You don't want to miss it, folks. I don't like either one of them, but that's going to be a fantastic matchup. That's two men that I'm looking forward to squaring off with once I get medically cleared. Sampson and Blackwell looked impressive in their first round matchup. The Tragic Prince, Cameron Keast, and Alexander Andrew Abraham Lincoln. I got a feeling he's going to fall like Absalom. There you go. Dewberry calling for the bell, even though everybody's still in the ring. But I like the moxie of the SWAT team. Go get them, guys. Oh, they're setting up for the 197 early. This is going to be it. As you already know, 197 means 1, 2, 3. Oh, Lincoln's got them long arms. He's able to pull Sampson out of the ring.
Good scouting there by Lincoln. Knowing that was the maneuver that put away Whatley and Pryor, able to pull Sampson off the cover.
That wasn't scouting, that was dumb luck. And Lincoln takes a shot to the head. Where have I heard that before?
Tag in, here comes Sampson. Now Sampson stomping away on Keast.
If you quit smoking meth, you know I didn't ring the bell, jackass.
He gives it up. He gives it up.
Keast trying to get back to his feet.
The crowd here in Jasper, Alabama need to worry more about their short-term disability and let me think about the long-term thinking.
Sampson with just a clubbing blow right to the back. Delivers a punt kick right to the ribs.
Bringing in Blackwell. We've seen that gut shot in the first round.
And of course, Greg is a long-term student of the game. Just tell the folks at home what kind of damage to the ribs can be done from shots like that, how hard it is to come back into a match with damaged ribs.
Look, it's very simple. If a man can't breathe, he can't fight. When you start working a man's ribs, you know, boxers call it putting money in the bank. Because if you make it to where your opponent can't breathe, you're guaranteed you're going to win.
Of course, that suplex doing some damage to the ribs. There's two. Keast finding out, kick out at 2.
David, tell you I hate Jasper, Alabama.
About 30 times tonight and counting.
Double suplex on the SWAT team.
Cover.
This is a cohesive unit. Look, how does Cameron think he's going to beat a cohesive team like this coming into this tournament with a greenhorn that he's never teamed with?
He's doing everything he can just to get his hands on the modern-day Kings.
Well, why didn't he just challenge the Kings instead of doing a hit-and-run tactic like a coward? Where's Peanut when you need him? Coward, 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 yeller, yeller, yeller. He needs to be in the nursing home, psych ward. I hate that old man too. Pin him, Blackwell.
Off the snap mare, just the two.
James Dewberry with a 2 count, which is 2 counts higher than anybody else in the building could have made.
Blackwell charging in, corner in the splash.
Using his partner as a battering ram.
Long darting him into the ribs of Keast, delivering the lariat in the corner.
I like the SWAT team.
They have definitely been impressive here in this matchup, into the cover.
I don't like them as much as I do Dusty Mack and James Hardy, but I like the SWAT team.
James Dewberry taking all the time in the world to go for that cover, to get that count going though. Only thing slower than his counter is speech.
He was going to ride the slow bus, but it was too fast for him.
He's trying to get back into this, fighting his way back to his feet. Sampson doing a good job keeping him neutralized. There's the tag.
Go for that double suplex again.
Got him up. Oh, he's landing on his feet and delivering a double neck breaker. You got to think that was one last gas from Keast.
I think that terrible look for the SWAT team was in a league of its own.
And here comes Lincoln. Double suplex from Lincoln. One for Blackwell. One for Sampson.
Hey,
one more for Blackwell. One more for Sampson.
Hey, that's impressive. Knocking Big Sampson down like that with a clothesline is impressive.
You got to think Alexander Lincoln's no small man himself.
I know this can't be skill. It's got to be dumb luck.
What a boot from Lincoln.
You know, there's not very many quality places to eat here in Jasper, Alabama. But at the bottom of Lincoln's foot is probably the worst place you could eat. Sidewalk slam.
Beautifully done. Into the cover to go to the finals.
Oh. There you go. Beat him. I can't stand that guy.
But he's not even the legal competitor. Come on, you got to get him out of the ring.
You know what? James Phillips ain't here. This is Hellfire Pro Wrestling. I declare he's the legal man. Beautiful double team move.
The assisted moonsault again. Keast getting in there. I think a little miscommunication at the pass.
Well, no, what happened?
Keast hit the dramatic iron knee on Sampson, and Sampson fell on top of his own partner, causing the pin breakup.
Is that big dog slam? Come on, Sampson.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and advancing to the finals, Alexander Lincoln and Cameron Keast.
Either Cameron Keast is smarter than I thought he was, or Alexander Lincoln's got a lightning bolt shoved up his ass, because that was a lucky win.
Lucky win. That is 2 wins in a row for this first-time tag team of Keast and Lincoln.
Unlike what these idiots believe, lightning can strike twice in the same place.
Here's the thing, though.
Cameron Keast caught lightning in a bottle and had to shove it up the rectum of Abraham Lincoln.
Here's the thing, though, one more win, and not only will they have the Contenders Cup, they will also be New Era Tag Team Champions.
Well, I got a feeling if they make it to the finals, whoever it is that makes it to the finals with them.
If they make the finals, they are in the finals.
I said they were in the finals. I said in the finals, I guarantee you this, whether it's Mike Jackson and Johnny Rage or some modern-day Kings, Lincoln's going to find out that Jasper, Alabama is the new home of Ford's Theater.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next semifinals match in the Contenders Cup is scheduled for one fall.
Speaking of the modern day kings, here they come. But you know, let's see who we got this time. Modern Day Kings, once again, letting everybody know that they work on their own time. The Kings taking even longer than they usually do. Made it all the way just about through their entire song. Yeah, I see that. You got all the gold. But you know the only problem, Bo.
See, we already got all the gold, and now we're going home with the Contenders Cup tonight, baby.
Yeah, except for one thing.
We dominate. You are wrestling with the James Phillips is here tonight.
You dominate, but if I was medically cleared, that'd be mine at Dusty Max.
Contenders Cup winners, the Modern Day Kings. And their opponents.
The Modern Day Kings and their opponents had a combined smell of Ben Gay and Buffet, Action Mike Jackson and Johnny Rage.
Of course, the leg of Johnny Rage was damaged earlier by a sore loser named Dusty McWilliams.
I thought he was just pimp walking. Modern Day Kings doing what they do best, making people wait. You know, I've taken some shots at the Kings, but I will give them credit. Correct me if I'm wrong, but both Cody Windham and Ace Haven were the first two men in New Era Wrestling history to hold both the open weight title and the tag team titles.
And James Dewberry is the first man in New Era Wrestling history to almost destroy our commentary setup.
The sun's not out, we're inside. You can take off those silly glasses. You do realize it's nighttime out there, don't you? You do realize. Look like you're picking around pretty good on that bad knee.
You let that old codger come back over here, by God.
Why do you have those?
To knock out old idiots, that's why I got them.
Your own commentary. There's no need for brass knuckles out here.
I was going to try to be unbiased, but screw that. I'm pulling for the Kings.
You were just dogging the Kings on the last match. Now you're pulling up for them?
Look, I hate them, but I hate these two idiots more. Keep talking, and I'm going to hate you as much as I do the rest of them. Happy? Ace Haven opening up with some chops. Mike Jackson said, not too much. He's accusing Bubba Kegler of holding his foot, but I bet Bubba was just trying to tie his boots. Mike Jackson's old and senile. He probably forgot to tie his laces up, and Bubba Kegler was just trying to help him.
Gone elbow tight from Mike Jackson and Ace Haven. Mike Jackson able to counter into an arm wringer.
Mexican style arm drag with that float over.
Mike Jackson, even at his age, still pulling out a Lucha Libre ring style.
Yeah. You just heard Ace Haven. That was a Lucha Libre hair pull is what it was.
Cody,
yes, he pulled his hair.
You had to come.
Yes, I seen it.
I bet you're also seeing unicorns and fairies too, huh?
Only when I watch the New Day wrestle. And I don't watch their programming. Vince McMahon, if you don't want to offer me a job, ignore that last comment.
Oh, Ace Haven with the shot to the midsection of Mike Jackson going into an arm wringer. Oh, Mike quickly countering.
Pulling him into a headlock.
Ace Haven doing a good job shoving him off, but Mike taking him down with the shoulder tackle. And again, quick cover from Mike.
Yeah, barely a one count though. You're not going to beat Ace Haven with a one count. A lot of people want to talk about him being undersized. Yes, he's another one of these undersized wrestlers, but he's a former open weight champion. He's a current tag team champion. He's been a champion in every promotion he's been at. You definitely can't, what you might make fun of Ace's size, you can't with Cody Windham.
Cody Windham, even though I'm not a big fan of the tactics he's been pulling for the last year, I got to give him credit where credit's due. He is one of the best pound-for-pound wrestlers here at New Era, but he just got corn dogged by Mike Jackson.
It may have had a little mustard on it too. Hey, it's better to have mustard on it than the mayo. But Cody Windham, 6'5", 235, of pure athleticism. And like I said, a former open weight champion, current tag team champion, put in this unfortunate situation by James Phillips.
Cody Windham, of course, the only two-time New Era Wrestling openweight champion in our company's history.
And you know they're actually employing the Gordy Hayes rule. All three members of the Kings are co-openweight champion. They can all defend it. I don't know why they're complaining about an eye rake to Mike Jackson. He was bald and blind when he got in here.
Now Ace Haven going after the blind tag tactic, something that Mike used in their first round match. So I guess turnabout is fair play.
You reap what you sow. That's what's in that Bible that he likes to fuck all the time.
Double Russian leg sweep there by the Kings. Cover. There's two.
Nonchalant cover by Cody. Mike Jackson's tough like old shoe leather. Emphasis on old. Here comes Johnny Ray.
And now Bubba Kegel and Ace Haven are choking Mike Jackson up against the ropes. Come on.
Mike Jackson trying to run away again. You know what? This is actually a moot point. Because if I'd have been medically cleared, me and Dusty Mack would have already won this tournament.
Knowing the talent that you have and the talent of Dusty McWilliams, it is tough to argue.
A big headbutt from Cody Wyndham. He's been watching some of my matches. Nobody in New Era Wrestling throws a headbutt like the Widowmaker.
Of course, you have got the only submission hold in the history of New Era Wrestling that nobody has been able to get away from, the Devil's Lullaby.
No, once the Devil's Lullaby is locked in, 100% success rate.
And now, Bubba Cagle with the cheap shot to the midsection of Mike Jackson. Come on!
He saw something in that old man's singlet. He was just making sure he wasn't packing a weapon.
So you punch him in the gut to see if you're packing a weapon?
Are you questioning the mayor of Parrish, Alabama?
Yes, I am, actually.
Yeah, you wait till you try to go home. You got to go through Parrish to get home, don't you? They're going to have roadblocks waiting for you, Noah. Hey, he put his hands on you, Dubé. Disqualified.
Bubba Cagle with the shot to the bad leg of Johnny Rage.
The only problem I had with that is Bubba should have hit him harder.
There's two, kick out.
Johnny Rage reminded me that he stole Delilah. Oh, that neck breaker.
He got it. All Mike has to do is go to the cover, but all the damage that he's endured in this matchup.
Mike Jackson's put away legends and big names. He's put away everybody from Joe Schmo to Bull Buchanan to Abraham Lincoln. Adam and Eve fell victim to the Mike Jackson neckbreaker.
Now Johnny Rage coming into this matchup, delivering some right hands.
How long is that leg going to hold up, though? Hey, get him out of the corner, Dewberry. Will you do your job?
Ace Haven with the chop block, and down goes Johnny Rage.
Now I know why Johnny Rage looks familiar. You know how many times I've seen him in that position?
Can't take away the heart, though, of Johnny Rage, despite the injury to that leg. Still
Get me
willing to
medically
compete.
cleared, and I guarantee you I can take the heart out of him. I'll hold it still beating in my hands. Don't you ask him if he wants to hang with the Widowmaker again.
Cody Wyndham.
Oh, looks like he's taking it to school.
Figure four locked in. All the damage to that knee.
Now it's locked in.
Oh, come on. Ace Haven grabbing a hold of the hands of Cody Wyndham for extra leverage.
It's just a leverage move.
And now Ace Haven's stopping the leg.
He is holding him. He's holding him in a figure four.
This is 4-on-2.
You want to borrow these, Mr. Mayor? You want to borrow them, Mr. Mayor? I don't want to get pulled over in your town.
Cody Wyndham now got a hold of the leg, tagging in Ace Haven. Haven, oh, with a splash onto the injured leg. Now just driving that elbow into the knee.
Do you know I listen to the screams of Johnny Rage? His screams of pain, that's my nighttime lullaby music. Brings a smile to my face. And you know what, I'll give Johnny Rage credit. He's tough, he won't quit. Well, he's either tough or he's too stupid to quit. I don't know which.
Cody Wyndham now scaling the top rope, something we don't see too often from Cody Wyndham. Oh!
Well, that backfired.
Cody Wyndham and Ace Haven both ate the boots of Johnny Rage.
But how much did that take out of that knee? I told you he wasn't too bright.
But now Johnny just crawling and inching. He has to get to Mike Jackson. He He got the tag. Here comes Mike.
Here comes Bengay.
Clothesline. Another clothesline. Think we're gonna have a little meeting in the minds.
The old double noggin knocker. Ace Haven over the top rope with a clothesline.
Cody Wyndham up and over
Oh, the low
two.
bridge.
Bubba Cagle on the apron, just ate a right hand from Mike. Mike Jackson, top ace suicida.
A suicide dive for the idiots at home. Hey, where did you learn how to referee at?
Don't help her.
Where did you learn to referee at?
Mike Jackson throwing Bubba Cagle into the ring.
Why did he bring Bubba Cagle in the ring? Bubba's not in this match.
Oh, low blow. Wait a minute. There's the TKO from Bubba Cagle.
Turn around, everybody!
Not this way. Damn it. Damn it.
I'm happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the modern day Kings.
Can't hear with the headphones on.
The modern day Kings with the heist of the century.
That's Romeo. Romeo's the heist of the century.
With the help of the New Era Wrestling Openweight Champion, the modern day Kings have stole their way into the finals.
Did I tell you how much I love the Kings?
I love you, beautiful. All is forgiven. All is forgiven.
We're going to take one final mission before we go to the finals of the Contender Cup tournament.
Hey, get that away from him. I think they're going to start it now.
Keast and Lincoln going right after the modern day Kings.
They ain't in the ring yet.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're not even wasting any time.
I agree with Bubba Cagle. Definitely some James Phillips bull crap. Referee trying to make me ring the bell when nobody's in the ring.
Oh, Ace Haven just ate a suplex on the hardwood floor.
I know. Hey, this is some James Phillips bullcrap. I hope his foot rots off.
Here we go. The finals of the Contenders Cup are underway.
This is a complete.
Belly to belly for Keast.
You no good. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, not only is the Contenders Cup trophy on the line, but also the New Era Wrestling Tag Team Championships. This is winner take all. This is what it's all about.
I tell you right now, I hope the Kings win because there's no reason, as a former tag team champion here in New Era Wrestling, those kinds of shenanigans, that bullcrap that James Phillips probably put him up to, they don't deserve these titles.
Look at the pot calling the kettle black. Those are the same type of shenanigans you have pulled for the last 5 years that I have known you.
I have never jumped somebody from behind when they were supposed to go to intermission and have a match. Have I hanged a man? Yes, I have. Have I knocked him in the head with a steel pipe? Yes, I have. But I always waited till the time for my match to come out, not only because I am an honest competitor, but because these idiots don't deserve to see me any more than necessary.
Keast driving a knee into the arm of Haven. Cover. Just a two.
You let them try that crap with me and Dusty Mack.
Butterfly suplex. Keast rolling through into the cover. There's the two.
You know, if there's any man in this business that likes hanging men as much as I do, it's Dusty Mack Williams.
Keast now off the ropes. Oh!
STO!
Shades of Jimmy Rave into the cover. Oh, and a kick right to the back of Keast.
You think Cameron is regretting his decisions?
Not at all. He knew what he signed up for. He knew it was going to be a tough fight
he
with the modern day Kings. But he also knows.
He's kissing Ace's foot. He was kissing Ace's foot. Ace, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. The Kings have things well in hand. Look at that, taking a water break. And Ace being a gentleman, letting Cam have a little drink of water himself.
Sending Keast face first into the boot of Cody Windham.
I think the modern day Kings may be the best tag team since I was the tag team champions here.
Oh, jeez!
My broadcast partner, Noah Howell, apparently got a little excited here at ringside. The last time I seen somebody get that wet is when I told that girl I was going to go out with her.
Cody Windham.
Look at Lincoln short-arming Cam. Short-arming him. He don't want in there with the Cody Windham.
Tag in, Haven checking back in. No one's supposed to be unbiased, but after those actions, come on, Keast, fight back.
They've done beat the fight out of Cam. Look, you hear Ace Haven. He's asking Cameron, you think you're better than me?
And Keast is going to prove it, laying in these rights on the Ace Haven.
There was rapid fire. I just don't know how much was behind him.
Oh.
And there's my proof.
What a drop kick from Haven.
Tell me I don't know what I'm talking about.
Haven charging in, drop kick right into the arm. Oh, and a double foot stomp to the injured midsection of Keast.
I don't know if you heard me. I told Amy all was forgiven after what they did to Johnny Rage and Mike Jackson. I love the Kings. Not as much as Dusty Mack or James Hardy, but I love the Kings. Ace Haven said, here we go. I think he's ready to finish this.
Ace Haven starting to scale the top rope.
He's ready to start that 2-month vacation where he don't have to defend the titles.
Haven going for the elbow. Keast moved out of the way. This is the opening that Keast needs. And here comes Lincoln.
Lincoln better watch out behind him. Here comes Cody. Cody thought better of it.
What a scoop slam from Lincoln.
All right, get him out of the corner, referee. Do your job. Here's that sidewalk slam.
Bam! Into the cover. Hooks the leg to become tag champs. Just a 2.
You really think Lincoln's got what it takes to beat the Kings?
He has the heart, he has the determination, and he has the passion. He has shown it through the first 2 matches of this tournament, and he's showing it here. Oh, there's the backcracker from Haven off the distraction.
Heart and determination. You tell me how many world titles did that get Sean Waltman? How many titles did that get Marty Jannetty, world titles? You can have heart and determination, but it doesn't help against better talent. Waltman, I'm kidding. I love you.
Cody Windham got that rear chin locked on. Now got a hold of that arm, making it extra difficult for Lincoln to fight out of it.
Lincoln sitting there, trapped in this hole, thinking, I missed my desk in Montgomery. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in this business.
Haven tagging in now.
Look at him, he's gassed.
We saw this earlier. Attack of the Kings.
Springboard style this time.
Cover.
1, 2, 3.
No, just two. Just two. Alexander Lincoln is still fighting.
That should have been a 3, but Dewberry can't count that high. It would have been a 2.5, but Dewberry can't count that high.
Lincoln fighting back now with some shots to the midsection. Haven sent off the ropes. Oh, what a clothesline from Lincoln out of desperation. Here comes Cody Windham. There we go, Lincoln, come on. There's the Bossman slam to Bubba Cagle. That is well deserved.
That is no way to treat the champion. He wasn't even in this match.
No, but he tried to get himself involved. There's an Izaguri from Haven. No, no.
That was his version of the Shining Wizard. Not as impressive as mine, because when I hit the assassination knee, it's a 1, 2, 3.
Cody and Ace scaling the ropes.
What are they going for? They're going to double suplex him to the floor? Is that what they're going for? Is a double suplex to the floor?
Oh my God, if they hit this, there's no way Lincoln's going to get back into this matchup.
If they hit this, they're my favorite tag team of all time.
Wait a minute! Lincoln! Double superplex! Lincoln with the double superplex! That's the opening that Lincoln needs!
Andrew Lincoln with a double superplex to the modern day King. I told you he's got to have a horseshoe shoved up his ass. That had to be the biggest sign of beginner's luck I've ever seen in my life.
And now Keast just begging for the tag. Keast just reaching out. And Cagle tried to pull Keast off the apron.
He was not. He was trying to fix Cameron's freaking shoelaces.
Keast, crossbody.
No, that was a double crossbody. Very fitting considering how he double crossed the Kings.
Here comes Cody. Walks right into a forearm shot from Keast. Keast, oh, with the knee right to the face of Haven. Keyblade, there's the Keyblade. Drops him over. A dramatic iron knee to Cody. And once again, just like the last matchup, Amy Haven getting in the face of her official. Keast with a kiss to Amy Haven.
That is sexual assault.
And I think that just pissed off the King. Wait a minute, roll through. There's another dramatic iron knee. Bossman slam. Wait a minute, cover, wait a minute. That's it! That's it!
This is bull crap. This is a travesty. This is a robbery.
Greg, you said it yourself at the beginning of this broadcast. If Keast proved to be right, you said you would give him credit.
You know what?
Be a man of your word.
I am a man of my word. Cameron Keast wins the title, but I am debating this. I call it a mockery. That man's guilty of sexual assault on Amy Haven, and you want him to be your tag team champion. You know what? To hell with the sign off. You can do it yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is the scene that you see right there. The tactics of the modern day Kings have finally come back to bite them. Alexander Lincoln and Cameron Keast not only hold the Contenders Cup, but the New Era Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to New Era Wrestling. I am, as always, the God of all trades, Noah Howell, and we will see you next time.